Hello. Hey. How are we doing? You're first. Oh my god. You being first is a first, I think. Um, that's fun. Go left. How about I don't? What is NF? I feel like I should know this. Nitro fueled. I got you. There you go. There we go. I got there. I was gonna put on a video, but might just wait for you to turn up. RCB IMG high. I'm lost. On a video? I can't wait till I have carpet and I don't need to like jump in my seat to get onto the carpet. My little square of carpet for my feet. I've been looking forward to this since I played last Sunday. I do own NF, but I had never heard the abbreviation before. So that's what happened there. Alright. I am keen. Today I am burning 4 nations, because I was like, maybe this will match the theme the most. Which is supposed to be an avatar candle. But, you know. And it is almost empty. We'll see if it lasts the stream. They're doing custom candles on Monday, and I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get candles for my like Guild Wars OCs, hopefully. And I've been kind of waiting for like the right sense that I feel like my characters would be like to come along. And they've come along, so hopefully they don't sell out before I get some. Because they usually sell out very quick. Might be able to pick it up as a speed game. Ooh, might be because it depends on whether my shit-ass capture card gets delivered. Yeah! Yeah, I think it's fun. Yeah. Oh, Deanna was, for a while, she might still. Deanna had got the 3D models of the characters, and we were like, oh, we could make figures. There's just a few bits that aren't connected that you need to do some modeling for, and then we're like, I could 3D print these and paint them, and oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. And then if one day, many years from now, hopefully, Guild Wars 2 is no longer has servers up, they'll still be there. Oh, posing too, that's right, that's another thing. Oh yeah, let's play Final Fantasy 16. One day we'll get there. So many things to learn and stuff. Maybe I could try? I could look into 3D modeling? I don't know. It would be useful for cosplay, wouldn't it? It'd be great. I bought like modeling clay, and I got like, is it still here? No, I got like an end of a rivet that had been used, and you know, just like the metal rod, and I was like gonna make Sarah's necklace out of it, but now I'm like, but I could just 3D print it and not worry about that. God. Sarah Final Fantasy 13 2 is going to be a cosplay and a half, and I think that's why I haven't got back to touching it. Also because of the work project. Fuck. We'll get there. We'll get there. And then I can move on to Riku. Invest in a 3D printer? I reckon. Wanna do that for your D&D characters? Yes! Yes, it'd be so good. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, like my imagination isn't that great, and I really need to see things in front of me, and it's like when we're playing D&D and there's like no town map or no like this is what the town looks like. Every town always looked exactly the same to me, except for one that had a castle, two apparently, and like I just can't imagine it. Even if I got a description, it would still be like the same. Like I just can't visualize. So yeah, I would also take. I think I would also take 2D printouts of what the character actually looks like over 3D models that aren't. Yeah. Anyway, let's play the game. I got my demo data moved over. I also went and bought the physical copy of this yesterday because I was like, I was gonna just download it, but then I was like, I just like having physical copies. And I got such a good deal at JB Hi-Fi actually, and it was so much cheaper than pre-owned EV games. I saved like $30 over a new copy. So go to JB Hi-Fi if you want to buy this. 13 years, okay.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
Sorry, we're having a massive flashback and it was traumatic.
Say, Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
You're right, it should be 16 years. And that's what Final Fantasies always do. Like, in 7, it's like 7 years later.
And? It's as you thought.
10 years later. 13 years later. 12, I don't think. I don't know. I think they only do 2 years.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's.
It is ore, isn't it? It's very dry ore.
After you do, that is.
Tiamat's just a code name, right? That doesn't mean anything, right?
Not today.
Then it's settled.
Surely.
No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Awoken. We sure did. I wonder if I missed trophies. I wonder if trophies, like... Yeah, I wonder if I missed out on trophies by doing the demo instead of playing it through the game. I don't care about trophies, but... I mean, there's a few things I'd like to platinum, but that's the only time I care about trophies. I platinumed Final Fantasy 15, even though I don't like it. And that's the only game I've platinumed. I did get a good deal. In fact, I also got 4K. I've not bought anything 4K before. 4K Across the Spider-Verse. And this game for the price of just this game from EB Games. I was very happy. Yesterday was great. It doesn't have a disc reader. Oh, yeah, you have to pay a bit extra. I think it's like an extra 80 or 100 for the disc reader. Yeah. Very nice. As you should. As you absolutely should. Hold up. While we're on this topic, let's just go back here. Have I platinumed? What do I need to do to platinum Jack 1? Maybe I should do that. Right, I've only speedrun. That would be the problem. I have only speedrun. I've only done lava tube skip. Right. Of course I haven't got all the trophies. The discs aren't really containing the game. Yeah, it is a shame. But the less I have to download, is a bit nicer. It's a bit of a, oh, I have to put the disc in thing, you know. I have to get up, get the disc, but it's just nice to have. And you know, it fills up the space that I've reserved for PS5 games that is small. Yeah, I mean, I could do that tomorrow. I could do 100%. Not a speed run, just like a casual run by a speedrunner. Yeah. Could do. I was thinking Junk Crash 1 as well though. I want to get through that. What else was I gonna say? It's gone. Oh, discs. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I also pre-ordered that while I was at JB. I had a busy time at JB. That's gonna be on 2 discs. Not free tomorrow. Oh, okay. Some other weekend. Let's do that. Let's do it. I just moved my mic. Hold up, let me just adjust this while I'm not on mute. I'm sure it sounds great. Rebirth is going to be on 2 discs, which has me interested because I'm like, they do have data on discs. But I'm like, what if, like, imagine they actually have you swap discs at that certain point in the game. Like, usually in Final Fantasy games, it's after a major story event. Or like a new area, you know. That would be so cool. So absolutely cool. There's so much I have to say about that trailer, which is why I was just talking so much in general chat. I was just so excited. Oh my god. Yeah, 2 discs. They use discs. There's stuff on the discs. That's cool. The iconic abilities Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab. I don't remember the stuff I've already unlocked. Give me a second, eh? Do not forget that once acquired new abilities must be equipped. Ah!
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
Well, there's like fur on the mic, and I want to get it off, and I keep missing it. Did I get it? Maybe. Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone is already equipped. I've got that, Rising Flames. Oh, that's a new one. Cool. Just like the original 7. Yeah, except it has... It is 3 or 4 discs. I don't remember. I have it on the shelf. Not quite reachable to me, so I will not be checking. It's 3 or 4. Imagine if there was no data on the discs. They just have 2 to the callback. I mean, I kind of still enjoy that. I just like the callback thing. I don't know about the waste of God. Like, not everyone has good internet. Just put the data on the discs. And actually, maybe it was because I already had the demo, but I didn't have to download anything for this. I put the disc in and it installed. And then it was playable. There's no downloads, no patches yet either. Which is crazy. Imagine Square Enix releasing a finished game in the year 2023. Abilities. So, I can do that now. I think I actually tried to do that and that was the only one I didn't unlock last time. X square. I did that one. Okay. I think I did that too. R1's dodge, right? Onion sword. Okay. R1 is evade. Iconic feat, melee attack, jump, magic. Alright, alright.
Don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Oh! So that's where that guy died. There's blood in this game. We know that from the demo, but you know. Demo includes the full game, you just gotta insert the disc, use it all. Ah. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. I had to download a lot for the demo, so maybe.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Shit.
By the flames.
He's been exiled? Okay. Alright, Dexter's here now. Here we go. Spyro 3 had a demo for Crash Bash. Oh! With a cheat code, that is so cool. That is so cool. What if sure what the software is? Oh, I see. Maybe his teeth hurt today. It's quite possible. Where are we? Going that way. Oh, this is actually the intended route. Okay. Are we supposed to say route or route in this country? I don't know. If I was hearing those noises, I'd be running a lot faster. But you take your time, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
What's the name of the guy who died?
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Oh, they got her.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
There's so much space it is. I love it. That's so good. I really need to, I found my copy, I need to check that. That it doesn't work before I buy a new one.
What Alvation now king? Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Do I place it? Oh, no. Okay, okay.
Care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh, I'm actually supposed to be fighting her. Okay. Oof. Oh, that is not the dodge button. I'm confusing like circle and R1. I feel like they could be the same. There's not dodge again. Forgot about this.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Fucking icons.
Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Oh my god.
I will not have their blood on my hands. Be gone.
There's not dodge again. God, I'm bad at this.
Lost.
I'm pretty sure I know who this character is, and surprised that Clive hasn't recognized her. Frozen tear. As she fought, she shed tears of ice which shattered on the blood-stained face below. Battle of Nissa. Yeah, 873. That's this year, isn't it? Is that an account from now?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Finally recognizes her. Alright.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
He did the bloody bit, but not the do it part.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
That's enough.
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Oh shit,
And you
alright.
think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
still clinging to the past like a torn blanket, then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
I see.
Too slow.
For nothing. No one. I will not fall by your hand! Traitor scum!
That, like, fully had me so I couldn't dodge during that.
I'll take your head!
Okay.
Traitor's blade.
There we go! Tiamat, the real one. Done, in the start of the game. Just raced on hot air skyway like 20 times on a quarter of the way to one of those weekly challenges. Oh my god. Those weekly challenges, man. What? What? Alright. Meteorite. Okay. Crafting. Crafting. Ooh. Really cool grind. That's a long sword. It's a long, long sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can deal with them. Do it. Go. If only you'd recognized it sooner. He's just admitting defeat. Ramu? Or Odin? Imagine if they brought Ixion back, I'd be so happy. Dominant, that's a horse. Hmm? Okay.
This way. Bloody way.
Have I
Well, come on then.
have I seen these two ship together?
Fuck. Fuck.
I love that. Yeah, when the game came out, because like 15 was very eh. When it came out, like I wasn't too like I wasn't jumping on the ship, you know, straight away. And then I saw fan art and I was like, actually.
My proud desert lion.
I saw ship art
Had taken care when chasing the hare.
and then I was
I
interested.
expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
So who's Titan?
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
What if the wolf is the dominant though? Like what if it's the wolf's thunder?
Jill. Is it really you?
the whole childhood crew, including the dog, a dominance.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Actual? Actual! Oh my god.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Yes!
I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
What's a chocobo?
Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
I assume that's Wedge. Our fantasy's only if they have one big
None of that's
character,
a
right?
leader here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us.
That wine.
You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, none of
Oh, it's
our
not.
heads.
Changing it up. I like that.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Let's go! We got a dog! What more could we want? Oh, that's the mother crystal. And so this is the starting kingdom, right? Oh, there's another mother crystal. There's a hole. I'm interested. I see. You know, it's not far offshore. I would definitely say that belongs to this place, so why are they fighting over it? Nah, I mean, people be like that. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. Alright. Deadlands Classic.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Tell me about the blight.
It also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
got that same architecture. Moogle.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Woman on the stairs.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best
Karen.
on this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
What's your solo? Hide away. Okay. I thought... Okay, so if I hold it, it's there. If I press it, it's the map. Okay. Sure, tell me about the Deadlands. What I really want to know is about the Blight. But okay. The Deadlands, barren waste, bereft of either, where no life stirs and magic's all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years the blight has spread even more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization, whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Galicia. Wait! Oh my god, Sidolphus. I love that. Sidolphus. The material from which these relics construct is far more sturdy as steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have erected to build inside and around them instead. It makes sense. Sidolphus Telamon, cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of the Nissa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh. That's where we were, Nissa Defile, okay. Until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to their secret hideaway in the Deadlands. We know. Taja is really pretty. I love her already. Really went to fantasy name generator and just went to town. It's good. It's good. They should have done it for Clive. But you know, Clive is better than Jack, so there's that. Taja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, but they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition in the Nissa Defile, she is placed into Taja's care. She sure is. A refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm. Right, that's what this place is called. Or the continent Storm, from which Sid operates a secretive community of freed bearers. Okay. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just able to eke? What does that mean? Out an all but meager existence. Right. Prediction. This place gonna get attacked. Endless people gonna die.
He's a soldier then.
Be surprised if he wasn't.
The smell of war is thick about him.
Speak with Sid in his chambers.
He's not out chasing
I think I
rumours,
will.
sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. Got plenty to brood about.
Who's pretty bad? Oh my god.
His yoke to break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he
I love it.
knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Spooty bad.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
God. For those who don't know, that is a reference to Final Fantasy IV's 4, I think, odd translation.
Oh, great. Even if it means never seeing the sun again.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Uh-huh. Alright. Sure thing.
Still hungry, are you?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with
Cursebreaker. Hi. I can't attack in here, okay. Couldn't kill it if I wanted. Underwater ruins, that's cool. I'm sorry, is that 2 roosters or 2 chickens that look like roosters? What are you doing with 2 roosters?
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay. Oh. Hope I didn't miss the law, the active time law on the blight.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Might
you
she?
may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Then why do all of you have brands still?
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
That leather squeak. Hold up, what was up the stairs in the tavern? Because I thought that was going here.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't.
Oh, hi.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Dexter's having a whiff whiff dream. Oh, you might be able to hear it, hold up. God, I muted myself. I think he's finished. I saw him blink. Also, I've got webcam in my audio mixer, but it's like not functional. So, you won't be able to hear him. Even if he does, I'm sorry.
Most concerning.
This place cool.
I'm no man's tool.
You tell her. You tell her. Last night as I was going to sleep, Dex was having a little woof woof dream.
Careful you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Oh, sorry. Sounded like he was crying last night, and I was like, do I wake him up? Do I wake him up? No, no, I think he's fine. I think he's sleeping. He stopped eventually, but oh, he sounded so sad.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Oh, I suppose all the people's brands are different, so his could be problematic, whereas everyone else Hideaway isn't.
Rossfield.
Oh, he's so pretty.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
Cloud, is that you?
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Field trip.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as knows a few things you don't. Have fun.
Era, tell me. Man, this is starting to feel a bit like Final Fantasy 13, where you gotta read all the bits and pieces to understand. But I think you could understand without it, so that's alright. No, that's the same brand as Clive has, so... Person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. Clive doesn't need that. In Philistia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Philistian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. It's the only facial tattoo option in the character creation. God. I was thinking, if I were to get a tattoo, like I love the idea of precursor text, but I'm also like, having a little, like the Xanakind Abe's symbol would be pretty cool. But like rather than fully black, maybe having some sort of picture inside it. I don't know what though. But yeah, that's my tattoo idea. I don't know where. Somewhere I can hire it, probably. Mum and Dad don't have to know, right? I'm 29, but Mum and Dad don't have to know if I get a tattoo, right? Second icon of fire. The fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm XVI. Could be. When Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate, clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with strength and ferocity never seen before or since.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
The C brand. Ooh. Ooh. That does sound about right. It sounds just right.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
It's the main hall.
I think he'd have time for a nip
And how
with
did
old
you like
August
this
before
stew?
scampering back to his solar,
I haven't
but
had
no.
lungfish as sweet and tender since I was a maid.
This is the main hall then, okay.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place.
Man, I gotta go toilet.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Yeah!
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
He sure didn't. Yeah, let me just like, because if I pause it goes quiet. Let me just stand in the middle where people aren't gonna talk and I will be right back right here. I was thinking, I'm back. I was thinking, I'd love to see what dominance of like previous Final Fantasy summons would look like. I'd love to see like Final Fantasy X Shiva's dominant and Valifor. And like I mean like Faith in Final Fantasy X, the Faith are kind of that, but I don't know if you get to see the Faith of like Valifor and Shiva. Just Bahamut, Yojimbo, you know, all the ones past Bahamut. Anyway, blacksmith.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Grieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care.
Goddess Grieger?
I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Hand over rum. Noisome? Spirit? Whatever that means. Belfour's too cool to be used. To only be used in Final Fantasy X? Yes. Yes. And Dreadlock's Shiva is also too cool to only be in Final Fantasy X. Ixion made it out to be a mount in 14, but it could be so much more. Right. Suited to stripping oil from the painter's canvas. Thing consumption. I don't know if you... yeah, let's give him poison. I mean, alcohol's poison anyway, right? Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. Huh. Yep, sure. What's north of the continent?
Or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
Moogle's fart?
They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
A Moogle's fart? The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and proper materials. I'm sure. You know, not everything needs a tutorial these days. Like, anyone could figure that out, right? If you've picked up the controller, you've made it far enough to figure that out.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
I have a meteorite.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay. Sure. Map. Oh, actually, I had a map before. And something has changed in the hideaway. A notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock upgrades for Sharon's Toll and new foraging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. New quest? Is there side quests in this Final Fantasy? Please? Cool.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I suppose they've been in every Final Fantasy post 13, which includes 13-2 as side quests, so...
Well? What do you want?
What you want? Yeah. With a frozen tear. Can she cry us some more? They seem useful. Oh, that's a lot better. Wire rate. I need a lot more wire rate. Okay. Reinforce. Seems like I need more meteorites.
That it?
Alright. That's it. But first, tell me about you.
Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
Oh, he's not saying the rest. Okay. So if you've tasted Kenneth's brown, I may as well be.
Look.
Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that It doesn't look that hot. Or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering for me.
Got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling. You bring it here, along with your own materials and any scraps left over. I keep. Okay.
Off you go then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
I thought he wasn't going to say the rest of that. It's close to being fully voice acted.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Lovely.
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands?
No, I haven't.
Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying.
It's about time I saw a man cleaning up. Thanks, Final Fantasy 16.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Alright, bye. I have no idea how to pronounce that word for jail, but I know it is that. Gal? Gal Akira?
Worked. You have my thanks.
Yeah.
Come on, nearly there.
They don't seem very healed. Can we really trust her with Jill?
You,
Oh my god.
as you like.
Yeah, I see the connection.
Right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
I see it and I love it.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on.
Taya, okay.
Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Same.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
What? Who else?
My work's just begun.
Is that scar on her cheek where her brand was? That makes sense.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to...
Karen? I can't believe that's pronounced Karen.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Keep an eye out on the crew. So excited about side quests. The 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valencia. Tell me what the the blight is. Orchestration and jukebox. Ooh. The Hideaway's Eatery, the fat chocobo. I love that. I love that.
Who are these people?
I'll talk to Karen later. Where's the tomes? Up there. You're just a guy with some books.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes.
I see.
On account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Marking the scholar. Alright.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
I wonder if anyone's ever cosplayed a Walker the 23rd. That could be fun. Anyway, the 1,000 Tomes is a comprehensible compendium of Valician lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Cool. I would love if it was added by like us finding books and giving them to him. That would be cute, that'd be fun. But anyway, past active time lore entries can also be viewed here. Very good.
New entries, if you would like to see them.
Cute, love it.
The tomes? The Battle of Nyssa. It was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmatia. So Dalmatia is where Jill went to? The Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zernitra stronghold and entreated their Walloda allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan. Okay, so not Shiva. To whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for the showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon. Okay. In which losses on both sides were too many to count. Tell me about the Iron Kingdom again. That's the archipelago. Got it. nation, right? Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath. Just within its borders, I see. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations. Then why do they want the Mother Crystal? Well, I worship the Mother Crystal as a god. I mean, I like the world building and they speak a different language and that's cool, that's cool. Given their stated desire to control all the Mother Crystals, I assume, Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Oh, okay. Known in the local tongue as Hairan. Just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, I see. And it's been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighbouring Duchy of Rosaria. That's where he's from, that's right. Rossfield was his name? God. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders. That's right. Grand Duchy. And it's the western... Yeah, okay. So, Iron Kingdom we can't see. It's a little off the map at the moment, at least. Originally formed a collection of smaller dominions. And that's... one of those dominions is where his mum's from, I guess. Forgot the name already. Locked in conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath in the midst of the boiling sea. Right. Drake's Breath, one of Felicia's 5 remaining Mother Crystals. Huh. So Felicia could be the continent then, maybe Storm's country? Located on the volcanic isle known to the Ironblood as being Loudlet in the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Although its occupation can be historically traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested, as it would be, from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. Right. The land surrounding them are rich with aether. Alright. Life force of the land. Eight elements. Fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Oh, wind is there, I was about to say it's not. Okay, yeah. Or more rarely be unaspected. Okay. Bearers and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal. One of the most valuable materials known to mankind thanks to its ability to channel ambient aether from the air, allowing those with an innate power, without an innate power to do so, to cast magics. As most Valencians cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of aether before it shatters, so the need for new crystals is incessant. Large shards of crystal are entrusted to towns or cities to serve the populace. Okay. The great cities of the Twins. What is the Twins? Oh my god. They actually all open. God, they don't just overwrite. Let's not read too much. I just want to know about... Search. Yeah. Oh, I can't just type it. Not the blight. How about the Deadlands? Ground comprising of twin continents of storm and ash. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Overwatch, the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the aeons and surrounded them, and around them powerful nations. Though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since time immemorial, in recent years, creeping blackness, there we go, has begun to gnaw its borders, the blight. And we can't look up the blight, even though it's mentioned in both of those, so... so maybe... find out later, maybe it doesn't want us to know quite yet. The bastards! A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant Warden of Ice, and vessel for the Icon Shiva. All of its members, including the leader Tiamata bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Let's see. That was the Battle of the Twin Realms? No, earlier was. No, that's before the story. 1965, Battle of the Twin Realms. Okay. This was between the Dhalmekians that had Titan. Okay. And the Iron Kingdom that had Shiva. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll leave it there.
Shall ever be open.
We'll leave it there. Don't want to read everything. The jukebox.
Chasing rumors sits up there in that hole of his.
Background music played in the hideaway can be changed. Track list is expanded with using orchestration scrolls. Love that. Played before. Oh. The other one is nice, is tavernish.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing.
Oh.
Otto said you could provide them.
What's that?
Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
Different coloured eyes, I forgot what it's called.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
How much gil do I have? Yeah, about that much. Okay. Already bought that. Yeah, so his stuff's not as good as the blacksmith's. What? Do I want to buy potions or should I just stop sucking? When a Bureau dies in service of the Sanbriquo's Imperial Army, it is more likely his sword, not his body, will be retrieved from the battlefield, that it might be provisioned to another unwilling volunteer without additional cost to the crown. God. Get good's the solution, I reckon. Alright. Broadsword. Even in the hands of untrained soldiers, a broadsword can prove a deadly weapon, which is why it remains a popular choice for armies across the Twins. It also doesn't hurt that the pig iron blades are extremely simple and inexpensive to form. Yep, that's what it is.
You'll not find a better price than that. Not without the coin, you don't.
No, I want to sell. I've got the wrong thing. R2, not R1. Sell my own sword. My old sword.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
A crude strip of leather fitted with a pocked iron buckle. This belt was provisioned to bearers and the Sanbriquo's of the double army, with the understanding it will be lost when the poor lad eventually falls to an enemy blade.
You got out else?
Got what? What? Having deemed shields too costly a resource to be wasting on more bearer assassins, the Sanbriquo's Imperial Army now provides their frontline pawns with a pair of simple iron bangles that might stop an enemy blade if the bearer can raise his arms in time. Love that for them, wow. They're little more than crude leather straps reinforced with even cruder iron plates, boundless tales of dexterous doers of daring deftly deflecting Dorlax. What? And redirecting dents with naught, but these wristlets have made the equipment a popular choice for those who dream of being a hero but currently lack the monetary needs. Dexterous doers of daring deftly deflecting Dorlax. What is a Dorlax?
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Alright.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
Yeah. Puppy.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. Alright. Alright, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
I wouldn't call that cluttered.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Thank you, dog. I really need a new desk chair. It keeps dropping.
like just slowly sinking. I'm like, the desk is getting rather high. I might, yeah. I'd like to buy one, but man, I need to like stop spending my savings and put something in there. Arty? Stone is now accessible. Thank you. Alright. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. What was it we set as... What was it Eli decided his name was last stream? Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Yeah, I think I'm good. I can't leave. Okay. No. No, I can't leave. Alright, we're doing it, I guess. Huh. Cool.
Stay down.
Ooh. Hold up. About... Oh yeah. They do sound like Donald, yeah. L2. L1. God. Yes, okay.
That's enough.
Alright. Oh. Can I leave? Thank you. Exit! There we go. It is available now.
You all done?
He's just standing here staring at the stone the whole time.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
The world map to instantly travel to previous unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks, known as obelisks. Okay. I heard you can pet the dog in this game, and I'm not. He has a cutie mark! What does it mean? Oh, it's only on one side. What does it mean?
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh, I suppose his white chocobo's dead, isn't it? Oh. So that's the Kingdom of Rosaria, which I suppose has now been claimed by... I don't know. I got the names. want to know about this hole. Alright, the Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood. It serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting light. Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire. Yeah. Alright. I love forests. Looks great, actually.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws.
Yeah.
Every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital.
Two sorts.
Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
You'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
No, he just likes nature, alright? Yes! Pet!
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
What's the lifespan of a wolf? Torgal's join the party and we'll fight alongside Clive. Ooh! Between item shortcuts and pet commands. Oh, we're a ranger! Yes! The kill rabbit can heal? Nice. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. Right.
Did I
No.
mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Oh. I feel like I'm tramping right now. When did games make plants look so good? Oh, okay.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
It's over.
We still have a way to go.
Wait. Oh, I wish he touched him properly, but yay!
Get it, boy.
Yes!
That'll feel good, boy.
Oh my god, yes! Alright, best Final Fantasy. Pet a dog.
Oh, hi. Arrowhead? No.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Yeah? Is that your dog?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Hmm.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
It's okay, he won't touch you, Torgal.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Tell me about the Blight. Oh. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nissa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Oh. Northern Territory is bitterly cold region in the northern reaches. North being cold. America and Japan doesn't get much more creative than that, do they? How about making the South cold, guys? The South is cold here. It was originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye. Huh? Hmm? I thought Drake's Eye was off to the west. Oh wait, no, that's Drake's Breath. So it's Drake's Eye and Drake's Breath. Okay. Around which a small series of sprang up, nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries. In time, however, the Mother Crystal's power dwindled, and with it the power of these warlike nations. With the Blight encroaching on on their territory even more, the remaining tribes were united and pacified by the Archduke Elwin Rosfield of Rosaria in the year 854. Right. So that's the other dominions that were under Rosaria then. It's because of that. Fast Forest is the southwestern part of Sandbreak. Wildlife thrives here. The delicately balanced ecosystem is thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the Blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has it become that the travellers rarely venture here anymore. Do I actually have more to read on Clive? The Imperial Bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade against his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed it would be short-lived, until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. Yeah, we know. We know. Alright. You don't have to give me 5 every time if there's nothing new. Oh, that's cool.
Deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now?
R2, yes. That's the one. Actually, how about Ravage? Level up in the middle of battle? Oh no, I'm finished. That's why. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
A kiss.
everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
Is it the first sea that was
That
off
was the only way
the
left them to
shore
go.
of God? What was it called?
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
The beach place. It looks like that fell sea. Starts with a B.
Mind your head.
That's cool.
A wyvern.
I can see that.
Wyvern, eh?
To be a friend of yours, does it?
Yep, wrong button again. Oh, I've got the dog to heal. Let's utilize that.
Torgal! A little help! That'll help. My wounds, boy! A little help!
Could he heal me by a bit more than 5 so I don't have to spam it? Just make it charge up or something. I have to spam buttons with both my fingers. This is new. Both my all my 2 fingers. Both my thumbs.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
I reckon you could go that way. Why trust in your own animal's instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? Alright.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
What's they been killing?
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not as well.
Oh, I feel like that was a good start. Oh, there's 2 types of enemies. Alright.
Can I finish this one? And this one, thank you.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
My wounds, boy.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Where did we come from? Came from there. Where did we come from? Can't open my map here. God. Is this new? Is this old? This is... Yeah, this is where we came from. Sorry, Sid. This one. Insufficient inventory space potion used. Okay. I should use more potions. Wow. Cool. This certainly isn't a boss arena, no way. No bosses here. I'll be that arrowhead thing. Yep. It climbs trees? Alright.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
I do hope so.
This shouldn't take two.
So much for your shortcut.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought
It is an arrowhead! It does the roly-polies!
keep your distance, boy. Toggle.
Ah, wrong buttons.
Not this time. Get him, boy. You know what to do,
Oh, alright. Ooh.
My wounds, boy. A little help. Not this time.
Oh, that was... I wanted to actually just normal potion, actually. Oh. I can dodge mid-ear. Love that.
my wounds, boy.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Aye, someone's got the up.
Oh, yes.
Where he stops, no one knows.
Of course. Spin cycle.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Is Sid potioning me? I think he is. Ooh, ah.
A little help. That'll help.
Whee. Oh. And he's doing it again. I could have been using fire on him while he's doing the spin cycle, actually.
There, boy.
Alright. Let's use this. Alright, that's all my items.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Hey! Fafnir! Isn't Fafnir usually a dog? Or is that Fenrir? No, Fenrir's usually a dog. Alright. Oh, I got enough. Where are you? For the blacksmith. Yeah.
Come on. Stand back.
Huh? I love him.
You're a dominant.
Why are you coughing up blood?
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to hold.
Ramu! It is!
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
Hell yeah, let's go!
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
That's a cool fight. So the dog is in Ixion.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
It's over.
It's so pretty.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Stay down!
When did you get so big?
You can't beat the dog. He's got a cutie back, I love it. You can avoid the battle, I guess? Why would you want to do that? What if I can turn off the blur when I turn the camera? Nice. Hold up. Why is the... It looks so white there. Party members down the bottom? It's cute. Motion blur. That's the one. Oh, how about just off entirely? Yeah, I much prefer no motion blur. Yeah. Like, why would you want that on? It is! Hello! How's your day been?
Sick of Torgal.
Three bloody hides. I feel like I need a map. This is suddenly like so open. But didn't you try this game? Oh, you just tried the demo, eh? Oh, a wyvern. My wounds that I keep inflicting because I suck.
Not this time. Torgal. My wounds, boy.
What am I doing like in the game right now? Did you what point did you see up to? We're on our way to a place and I've already forgotten why. Oh, because there might be a dominant of fire supposedly there, rumored. And Clive wants to kill the dominant of fire that killed his brother. And yeah, rumors that it might be this place we're going to. But I think we know from the demo that it's actually Clive, so got up to the Marlborough fight. Oh, okay. Followed by the Boony Tower. Okay. So you're almost at the end.
Royal Scout.
Of the demo.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
With that clanky armor and squeaky leather, I don't know about that. Oh, alright. Oh, you're so hidden, guys. You're doing well. Doing great.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Wind. Garuda?
That woman.
And every main character's a dominant.
Commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Feathery collar, yeah, it's gotta be Garuda.
It's over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Oh, he's a bit fancy. He's a bit tall. Oh, jeez.
Torgal! A little help! My wounds, boy! A little help! A little help!
Alright, I guess we'll go with this one. This is not wanting to change what we're locked onto, and I don't remember how to swap. Yes!
Sick of Torgal!
Best roll ready.
Torgal!
There's a good boy.
Fate is sealed.
Oof.
My wounds, boy!
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to use a potion, I was supposed to sick. Cinematic Clash. Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't need to explain every single, like, press command when it's right there.
Behind you!
Oh. Where's Sid in all this? Wait, he can use lightning too? Catch on.
And now, you die!
Oh. How about I land a hit and then... God.
Any closer to do it. And then do it. Futon? What is that supposed to mean? We go to sleep? Brighton. Katon. They're different elements. Why does he command so many elements?
That'll help.
Whoa.
Not this time.
Nice. Like that he's learning and not repeating the same cinematic actions. That's cool. Futon! What is Fu supposed to be? Rai is lightning. Like, that's just the pronunciation of the character. Fu. Fu? Order to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance further performance. Still so good at crafting materials. Okay.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
Need to change clothes.
You fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
I can't imagine it would be fun to have to get the blood out of your dog's fur every day. Anyway. Stage replay, okay. Rebel Downs. Alright, the idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. So this must be the Holy Empire, I suppose? They've got a big mother crystal, that's why they got the name, maybe. Alright. time. Is that necessary?
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Yes!
Flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
See about that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Is this Lost Wing then? Oh, is that why it's got its name, from the airship? Doublers. Yay. Louder than words. Right.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yeah, good boy. Hold up, did he? Did he? This is... This is crazy. So these guys would stay out of my way. He takes longer strides going uphill and smaller going down, like actual people. Oh my god! This is crazy. This is groundbreaking, guys. Gaming's come so far. That's so cool.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
We'll find out.
Not another step!
More Waluders. But why?
Waluders.
What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
A game made in the last 10 years instead of the 20-plus-year-old games he speedruns. You're completely right, but also, do the other racing games do this? Because that's something I never considered would be good and a thing, you know? Worth including, I mean. Though like Jack does like Wade, and I think he does go a bit different uphill. But smaller steps downhill, that's detail. This is cool, please.
No sign of the royalists.
No sign of anyone.
Anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
this the same? Oh yeah, it's just two ways the same way. Okay.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Unrelated to everything. I was wondering, I was thinking, oh.
That sounds like a child.
I was thinking about changing the spelling of my name to have EN instead of AN. Just because everyone thinks it would be EN. I'm like, I don't have to be difficult. You know? I could just change it. Don't. Okay, okay. If anyone asks, I couldn't afford a third vowel.
It's alright. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help.
Why are you
Do know
lying?
where your parents are?
In the church.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then I'm going to
They're
find
far
them
gone.
and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
My favorite. Or an item? No, that's just the moonlight being bright. Alright. Your name is your name, you shouldn't change it because it makes other people uncomfortable. I can't! Oh my god! Oh, my cunt was like a Critical Role character, right? Like a NPC, I think. I think my cunt came up and the whole cast laughed and Matthew Mercer was like, this is why we can't have good names. Everyone's Dave from now on. I know that face.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Terror!
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's alright, he's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
We'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Chase scene, let's go! Go, go, go! You can run faster, Clive. You can go faster. Come on. Come on. I don't know how to make him go faster, he just does it sometimes.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion.
It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Ooh, alright, alright. Oh, I hate wind. It's gotta be the worst element. Oh.
Where did?
Oh, she summoned it? How? Charada, okay.
What is that thing? If it means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Not this time. Not this time. You know what to do.
Should probably... I don't have any potions. I don't have any items. I'd have some strength tonics if I remember to stash them. Equip them.
A little help. My wounds, boy.
This heals me by 5 every time.
My wounds, boy. Toggle.
Oh my god. That was not dodge. Can someone hold down the right button for me?
My wounds, boy. Toggle. Too slow. My wounds, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Nope. Oh. Nope.
You better be on your way, Sid.
He really needs to be, because I'm not going to hang in much longer at this rate.
more you've got more.
Come on.
A little help.
Oh no!
Toggle. That'll help.
Oh, good. Without any potions, how about that? Ooh, I need some potions. At a glance, it appears. At a glance, it appears to be a holy relic, able to channel the power of the divine into curative energies that actually contains the dust of a light aspected crystal, known to be a catalyst for the restorative arts. Ah, so light is healing. Dark is dark eco. Yep. Dark is, you know, maybe dark's the blight.
You've got some.
Oh my god, really?
Even for a branded.
Oh my god. I was down to 20% health. 15%.
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold.
The spoony bard.
1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
I hate that drinking noise. Can you not?
His
Yeah,
radiance would have us believe the Imperial host
December.
invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
Is this Joshua?
Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
That looked a bit too deep for them to live.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
It's gotta be Joshua. We know it's not a free.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
I was just gonna take that.
When you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it.
It's about time you had to sleep.
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kid.
That's a lot of garlic. Good choice. Drinky. Meaty. Chocobo stew, no! Oh my god. Alright.
Get it, boy!
What can I interest you in today?
Oh, I've got a lot more gil now. Cool.
I trust it's all here.
Is it worse? Wolf skin seems a bit harsh. You know? Oft gifted by a knight's paramour on the day of their beloved's first foray into the wild, travellers' bands a little more than pretty shells, broken glass, and shards of depleted crystal affixed to a leather band. But it's the thought that counts. Still better than those, like, given by the kingdoms, the people in charge of the armies. Extra 2 and extra 2. Yeah, we're not gonna go wolf skin when we've got a wolf following us around. That's not quite right. Oh, my candle went out. Oh, that's pricey. The Dills of the Empire. I wish I could listen to it. I hope I can get songs from other games, please. I love Final Fantasy 15. One of my highlights. The music and the music of previous games. Yeah, I do need potions. Sure do need potions. Let's just get 2 because I might find more.
It's all here.
And I'll buy 2 of those.
Ah,
Alright.
yes.
This.
Could never have too many. Here's what we agreed on.
Oh yeah, I gotta equip
Always
those.
welcome here in Lostwing.
Found the owlbear cub in Baldur's Gate. Yes! Very good. I can't wait to see him. Cause this is all the like the easy mode stuff, right? Yep, no. Alright.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
How old are you? 12? She's tall to be saying mommy. I'm so squeaky. You found a dog? Can you have both? Can you have an army of pets follow you? Orchestration scroll. Cool. And it sounds like it's easy to miss out on things, so makes sense. Can't jump down, that's a shame. Any potions lying around? Do you get to name the dog? You're gonna call it Dexter? Scratch. He told me his name because I was speaking with animals. Cute. I love that. Oh. It was a long time ago that I studied now, but I remember hearing in linguistics about a culture that waited until, might have been an African culture, I'm not sure. Waited until people were old enough to name themselves.
What can I interest you in today?
What?
What can
No,
I
it's
interest
not
you in
telling.
today?
Where's the nearby? Oh, so it's okay. Who's Quentin?
Thank you.
Oh, there he is. Okay. We'll just use crystals as light. You guys heard of torches?
It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that
Oh
one?
my god.
What, him? You won't believe
That's
me
so
if I told
sad.
you. Gwynson here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once.
Time to buy some makeup.
And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
The Hanged Man.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be
He really
imperial
is, eh?
land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
That's not... What did he... Hold up, I've got abilities to equip. Abilities, not attributes. I really like... I'm just gonna upgrade that. Oh, also partially restoring HP. Oh, jeez. Alright. Summon a projectile dispelling ball of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, how do I use it? How do I... Do I swap? I swap it out. Alright. I mean, I'm not using Scarlet Cyclone that much. Rising Flames is very nice. I don't really want to swap that one out.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about
He
this.
could be!
Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Final Fantasy acknowledging the gays. Oh, that's where he was. I was like, who's he talking to? Where is he?
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Who do you pray to? The Hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon her 270 spirits of light. 270? And tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are part of me, and who are a part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Hmm. Lost Wing. Settlement located in central Sandbreak on the northwest-eastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for travelling traders, it fell from favour when newer, better roads bypassed it, and eventually fell off the map entirely. Presently, its obscurity serves as cover to mask its burgeoning status as a safe haven for bearers who work the nearby vineyards for Quinton, Haldor man and co-conspirator of Sid's. While casks of Galton Rogue, aged in Lost Wing cellars, provide the village, God, I know that word, with much needed income. Yep. It's so Joshua. Mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate. Oh, but... Oh, actually... Clive did see this figure, didn't he? And then it disappeared and it was like, oh, spooky. Yeah. Hmm. So maybe it's not Clive. But I'm sure it is. Yeah, I was sure it's Clive. Huh. Huh. Alright. Immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the Dursal throne, Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. It's believes, key word there. Might still be Clive. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. Okay. There are many of the twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Sid's bearers' liberation efforts with information sent by stolers, monetary assistance, or direct action. Marks. Emblems that Sid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It is common for the rich and powerful of Belicia to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession, that the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Marks? Is that what he just gave us? The hanged man thing? Is that what that was? Seal. I'll listen to it. Oh, it's a little dragon. The mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle, creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. No one's yep, there's wine. Is that the only no? Oh, is this where they were hiding with the door broken down?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Not today. I suppose it's getting a bit late, isn't it? It is. It's just a dark corner. Where am I headed? Oh, yep. Right. Can I? Oh god, I have to go back to where I came. Really? Let me just fast travel back there. That's quite a way.
Oi, how about some light over here?
I will find my way around this place eventually. Okay.
Bloody cowards!
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church. And wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn.
Oh,
shall we?
Pallets. We could be in bed with Sid yet.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
fanfic, but this time the plot twist is there's no bed.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
They slept already. Why is it still dark?
South End. Unless...
What, they sleep for 3 hours, or...?
You should be so lucky.
Alright, short rest, yeah, apparently. There's only one floor, there sure is. Do I need to save? Is it auto-save? Save, I like to do that. Yeah! Cute. Alright. And that is stream for today. Dexter's still sleeping. Alright, who's streaming? Thank you for watching, it was really fun. Still very invested in the story, and I love Sid. Great, it's good. I love the lore and the world building, the universe. It's fleshed out and nice. God, for like Final Fantasy 15, if you wanted lore, you had to look elsewhere. Like you had to watch the movie or the anime or read. I think there's some books. And it was like a different place you could go to, like some tutorial level where you walk around and like read some things. Like, the lore is only there if you really seek it out. It wasn't like just read it in the menu. And even reading it in the menu in this is optional. And like you can still get the lore without that, right? So yeah, it's cool. Now Hypno Shark is streaming, but I'm thinking we're gonna raid Bearable. Yeah. Yeah, loving this game. It's great. Thank you for watching, guys. And maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. Maybe this, maybe Crash, maybe a speedrun, I don't know. I'll do something, maybe. Otherwise, I will definitely be playing Final Fantasy X on Tuesday and Kingdom Hearts on Thursday. Alright, see you around, guys. Good night and take care of yourselves. Bye.